Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syafiq bin Iskandar. I am from section 4 from Dr. Liana's class. Alright, for today I am going to make a tour of my computer. So the first one is about the specification. Okay, so I am using Specky to view the summary of the specification of my computer. So for the OS, I'm using Windows 10, and for the CPU, I am using Intel Core i7-7700, and for the RAM, I am using one slot of 8 GB, and for the motherboard, I am using Prime B250MA. For the graphic card, I am using NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 6 GB. For the storage, I have 4 HDD and 1 SSD. And that's basically the specification of my computer. Okay, moving on to the next question, why I chose the computer and the OS. Okay, so if I am using Mac for the OS, I won't be able to play games, right? So that's why I am using Windows 10. It's for the game and also for the compatibility for many softwares that I think it's easier for me to use Windows. Alright, so the reason why I choose the specification, okay, since I am using desktop, so the specification is pretty much customized. So using i7-7700 enables me to get a lot more of processing power. Okay, sometimes I am using software such as Adobe, which is Illustrator, Premiere Pro, After Effects. So all of this software requires me to have a lot of processing power. So that's why I'm using this kind of CPU. And during that time is the most updated CPU that I can get. So that's why I get it. Right, so for the graphic card, I am using the 1060 6 GB is because using this graphic card will enable me to pretty much play games at the most best resolution. I think the best quality is because if I were to show you here, some of the games that I play is pretty much have the fullest resolution or the highest settings. Okay, so some of the games that I've been playing is Forza Motorsport 7, Final Fantasy 15,
Any plan of attack?
Jurassic Park, and Unravel 2. Next is my favorite software inside my computer. So I have like this one. It's called WindorsStat. Okay, so WindorsStat basically analyze the space consumption in the hard drive. Okay, so what I'm doing here right now is checking the files that how much space consumed by a file. Okay, so after it will analyze, it will show us in blocks. Okay, the blocks is colorful, so it's easier to see things. Okay, so if for example, if I see my C drive is quite full, but I don't know what actually is the file that consumes the most space in my hard drive. Okay, so by using this software, it enables me to see pretty much all the files in the drive. Okay, I should wait for this to finish first, and then we can see the space consumed by a file. Okay, so while waiting for that, my second favorite software is TeamViewer. Okay, TeamViewer enables me to have remote control over my computer. Okay, using a desktop means that you can't take it everywhere that you want. So the only place that I leave my computer is in the room, and sometimes there are things that I want to get from the computer but I can't get it because I am not in the room. So what I do is I remote control my computer from the kuliah and doing things that I need to do, and after that I can control my computer and do things that I want. Okay, going back to the WindorsStat. Okay, As you can see here, there is a blue box here, red box, okay, green box. Okay, so basically the blue box here shows that a WinRAR file. Okay, so it takes about 4.9 gigabyte, and this purple is the system file. It took me like 3.2 gigabyte, and for the virtual box it's basically 19 gigabyte, and there are two disks. So one is 8 gigabyte and one is 11 gigabyte. So it is me to actually monitor what is the file that actually takes up the most of space in my drive. Okay, so um, I think, yep, those two. And there are things like core temp, which shows the temperature of the processor. Like we have here core number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So the minimum temperature, maximum temperature. So yep, so I think that is about the software. And the advice on installing virtual machine is, sometimes I think the best advice is that you refer the internet, because sometimes people might have the same problem as you have, but they know the solution. So by googling, I think you might find the solution there. And I think try to keep the software updated. Yep. And for the feedback on what I've learned or do in the class is that I think the activities in the class is quite interesting, because I think I can understand the subjects better, and I think I can understand it faster, yeah, compared to me reading the theories. So my suggestion is that we can add more activities, more interesting activities, so that people can understand things better and faster, and we can do more exercise on it to ensure the understanding of the subject, right? So basically that is from, yeah, I forgot to mention that there is the last software that I really like. It's called wallpaper engine. Okay, wallpaper engine, I think, yeah, I bought the wallpaper engine on Steam for 10 ringgit. Okay, why I bought this is because I can change the background of the desktop in the wallpaper to a video. By using this, I can pretty much change the wallpaper to any video that I have, yep, like this one. So I think it's okay for me to spend 10 ringgit on this, and I can use it for a lifetime. So I think it's good, it's pretty good. I think I like this software. Right, so I think that's all from me. Yeah, yep. That's all from me. I am Muhammad Syafiq bin Iskandar. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum.